What's going on, guys? Brandon here, coming at another video today. What I have for you is some NUK3TOWN Domination gameplay. Really great match. It wasn't like the best match ever for me personally. I did die quite a bit, but I also almost dropped a 40 bomb, got my R.A.P.S, and we ended up clutching out the win. It was just one of those matches that it was very back and forth, and there was a point where we were just getting decimated. This was one of those points. One of the other teammates on the other side started getting crazy streaks, and he got him a few times, so though I really didn't know if we were going to be able to pull this one off because there was just so many times that we were getting just decimated. But I got my R.A.P.S, got my streaks, we clutched it out, and it was an excellent gameplay, so I wanted to show it off. Well, I decided that I'm not going to grind out dark matter again. I'll probably get some hero gears just because those I work on anyways, and it's not that difficult, whereas the dark matter, that's a struggle, and it is a grind, and I really don't want to do it again. Black Ops 3 is just about over. Obviously, yeah, I'll come back to it and play it just like I do every other COD, but I'm not in the mood to go for it all over again. I wish I just wouldn't have reset my stats in the first place, because like I said, I was going try hard and, you know, trying to, not trying, but keeping my stats at a solid level. I was at like a 1.60, and after a while I was like, I don't care. Who gives a shit? Honestly, it's just stats. If you know how good you are and you have fun, then that's all that matters. I started messing around with other shit and playing game modes that, you know, it's very easy to get a lower KD in. I'm an objective player. I will do anything and everything to cap a flag or hold a hill, and you know the players that aren't willing to do that because it shows. They have 0 hill time and an excellent KD, whereas I would rather have a ton of hill time and win the match for my team over having an excellent KD. And yeah, you could make the argument that, well, there's players out there that can kill it and have a great KD and a lot of hill time, but that's not me. I'm an average player, so yeah, I have those matches, obviously, but my whole point is I would rather just be one of those teammates that is doing anything and everything in his power, even if it's jumping on flags and you're going to die over and over again and you know you're going to. At least you're putting up that effort and you can be the bait, I guess you could say, because if you're jumping on flags and you got teammates behind you that are gunning them down, even if you're dying over and over again, you're contributing to capturing that flag and getting those wins. So with that being said, I just wish I wouldn't have reset my stats because it's irrelevant. I really don't know why I cared that much, to be honest. At first it was one of those things, they let us be able to see each other's combat records, and I was like, man, I really don't want to hear people talking shit to me about my KD, because it was like a .96, because in the very beginning, like I said, I, you know, was messing around with sniping, and sniping is ridiculously hard in this game, especially if you're not a sniper, and also just screwing around with other guns, and then going for dark matter, that really did a number on my KD, and then it started going up once I started using guns that I enjoy using and I can do well with, but it wasn't moving in the pace that I wanted to, plus I was like 10th prestige, so I knew at that point it's going to move very little. It's like the point I'm at now. It's like it barely fluctuates no matter what I do, and that's fine. I don't, like I said, I don't care, but it's just I wish that I wouldn't have reset them, like I said a million times in this video, because I'd still have the dark matter, but it is what it is. It's just a fucking camo. This underworld camo looks really sick, so I'm just going to go for that. I'll get that and throw that on all my weapons, like my DLC weapons and whatnot, because honestly, I love dark matter, but transgression is such a sick camo. Black and red is my favorite colors, and I love that camo. Sometimes it glitches out, and it's like a red, like dark matter kind of looking camo. I wish that they would actually make that camo. I don't know why they didn't, because it looks sick as hell. I wonder if somebody like posted a video showing Treyarch the glitch when the camo does that, if maybe they'd come out with something like that. Who knows? But you can definitely tell we're coming up to the end of Black Ops 3. I definitely noticed that there's not as many people online because sometimes it's difficult to get into lobbies. I think people are just totally ready for the next one, which I am as well. I love this game, and I'll definitely go back and play it from time to time. Probably quite a bit, to be honest. More or less, mostly the zombies. I have so much time played in zombies. I just hit max prestige a little while ago, and I'm like 52 or something like that I'm up to now, level 52. I'm going to try to get that up and do the hundreds so that I can get the cool calling cards that you get like in the multiplayer. Or not calling cards, but the emblems that you get in multiplayer. They also do it over in zombies. You get old emblems or perk emblems and gobblegums and all kinds of cool shit. We'll have DLC 4 coming up here in September. Whether or not it's going to be an all zombies DLC, I'm not sure. I said that I thought it very well possibly could be, but at the same time, for this reason alone, I think it's not going to be. I think if we do get extra zombies maps, we will also get 4 new DLC maps for multiplayer, because we haven't gotten a Black Ops remake, and I really think that they're going to give us one. But we came up to the end of this video. Hopefully you guys enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe if you're new, and as always guys, I will see you in the next one.